Hey guys, it's the end of the month, so the new statistics are out, and in the month of August, 2,100 homes sold in Pinellas County. So I'm Meg.
And I'm Serge.
And we're the Smart Luxury Group at Keller Williams in downtown St. Pete. And every month we like to review the statistics to see how everything shaped up for the prior month, looking at what happened for the year, the month, and then comparing that to what happened last year.
Yeah, and if you want to follow along, you can go ahead and click on the link in our email and you'll have access to 22 pages of reports, graphs, and everything like that. But here we just want to give you a quick synopsis of what's going on.
Yeah.
Right?
So what happened?
So we had the sales, right? 2,100 homes in the month of August, and that was out of an active listings of 5,100 homes and townhouses and condos that were out there. So pretty good absorption rate, right?
Yeah. Well, and if you think about 5,100 homes, it sounds like a pretty large number, whereas most of the time we hear people talk about how tight the inventory is, and in fact it's quite a few homes.
Yeah, and the amount of inventory that was out in August was slightly up from last year's August, right? And also the amount of transactions were up as well. So things are really moving around in Pinellas County.
Yeah. In fact, $420 million worth of inventory sold in the month of August in Pinellas County.
That's crazy to think about, right?
Yeah.
And then so if you average out 420 million divided by 2,100 homes, so you're talking about an average transaction about 200,000 or so.
Yeah. So it's a huge number for one county. That includes Clearwater, Dunedin, St. Pete Beach, downtown St. Pete, Tierra Verde. I mean, tons of areas, right, that we know and love. But really, to think about in one county, $420 million being sold in just 1 month is pretty incredible.
So, and with these numbers all going up, so the 420 million in the month of August is actually up from last August by about 13%. So this is really a prime time for sellers to get out there, sell their houses, get their equity out, move on, upgrade, downgrade, whatever they want to do. Perfect time.
Yeah, and especially because we did see an increase in the value of homes, and we would expect that since it's another year down the road. But it actually was a little bit less than it was year to year from 2016 to 2017. So, it just is a good reminder that the market is great for sellers, but it may be slowing down just a tiny bit, which is probably good news for buyers. But for sellers who want to get their house on the market, now is the time to do it.
Absolutely. And what does this mean for buyers right now? If somebody's going out there and thinking about buying, is this the right time to buy?
Yeah, and mortgage rates are still reasonable, so they've gone up a little bit. They're about 4.8, but they're still under 5%. So money's not super expensive, which is great. There is inventory. The most important thing is getting out there, because I think we saw the average days on the market before a house went under contract was 28 days. So you need to make sure that you get out and see them immediately and get an offer in immediately. And the best way to put in a strong offer is to do that with your pre-approval. So, making sure that you do get pre-approved and you lock in that interest rate so that it stays, under 5% would be great. So buyers need to be thinking about, all those things. But it is a good time to be a buyer. You just have to be pretty aggressive, and you need to put all of your ducks in a row before you get out there and start trying to put in offers.
Yeah, and then also catch all of the benefits that come along from owning your primary residence in the state of Florida. And as you go out there, just kind of what are the average prices, what are the median prices? So we're talking about a single family home is about $250,000, and a condo townhouse is about $170,000. So just kind of keeping those in mind, obviously depending on your taste or what do you want to do, how many bedrooms you need, that's going to average out. But
right, and there's good inventory still below 250, right? If it's an average price, then anyone that's looking for maybe 175 or 225 in that range, there's still quite a bit of inventory out there that you can find. But one of the things Serge was just mentioning, and we'll go into it in our next video, so hopefully you'll tune in for that, is the advantages, especially the tax advantages of home ownership.
Yeah,
so how can
crucial.
how can you depreciate the home? What does that mean? How much? What is the Florida homestead exemption? How do you apply for that? How do you get that? And a few other factors just to think about. How can you actually save or have some tax savings when you own a home?
Yeah, and we're going to try to bring in a CPA on this. Now, Megan's an attorney here in the state of Florida, and she's not here to give legal advice, right? Yeah, but we do want to bring in some experts here to talk about it. So if you have some questions in particular that we can answer, please shoot them our way. So either we can just respond to you directly, or if it's a pretty broad question, we'll try to answer it in a video and hopefully provide the benefit to other viewers as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely drop us comments, because if there's someone you'd like for us to sit down and talk with, it is going to be kind of a series that we're going to do. So we will talk to probate attorneys, people who do family law, divorce law, some of that stuff. So if you have any ideas, we'd love to know what might benefit you for us to sit down and talk to some folks about.
Yeah, and you can always give us a call. Our numbers is in the signature of this email.
Yeah,
right?
Wonderful.
Bye, guys.
Thanks. Bye.